Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to an update on CEI. We're going to have to get this one up on screen, and you'll see that we're looking at CEI because today is not looking too bad, up by 5%. Bear in mind in a day where a lot of the market is quite red. So, the question that we're asking in this video, because when we look at the past month chart especially, we're seeing CEI take this dip from the massive spike. We're asking the question, is this one bound upwards? Can it go back up again? And there's a second run inbound. Now, of course, this is my opinion. It's not financial advice. As I said, it is being filmed quite early on in the morning. By the time the market closes, everything could be wrong. This is just my personal opinion, so don't take it as any more than that. But with that being said, we are going to dive in and we are going to have a look at what we're seeing with CEI today. So, we're going to start that video right now, but please do subscribe if you can. But yes, let's start off by looking at the chart. Now for this I want to zoom into the past 5 days, and you've seen that big run up now. It's taken us as high as $2, clearly finding that resistance level at $2. Now, as I said in our last video on CEI about 1 or 2 days ago, I said CEI has had this big run up, and it does have that potential still to move upwards, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one sees a bit of a drop. I said we're looking to initially hold 125, that didn't happen, but fortunately we did manage to hold our next level of support, which was down at $1. So $1, a key level for CEI. Again, I want to see the same thing hold if we do start to drop again. I want to see a bottom of $1, because any lower than that, we are into unfamiliar territory, especially when it comes to this most recent push. Now, as far as breakouts go, initially we're looking to push to 115, clearly having a lot of difficulty there in the past 5 days. Zoom into the past day, you're going to see 115. We are able to break above it for some time, but not really finding that breakout. Really, we need to be above it and remain above it. Now, from 115, it's of course up to 120, and really up to 125. Now, 125, key level that we are seeing a lot of difficulty in the past few days, especially when we zoom out to the past 5-day chart and zoom in a little bit. We can see 125 is of course this line here, not really able to remain above it for sustained periods of time, having difficulty here, having difficulty here, having difficulty here. We were seeing it as a little bit of a support level prior to that, but yes, it did fall through, and now it's a bit of resistance. So we're looking to break past 125, definitely possible, but it is going to be one of those key levels that we're looking for, if you do ask me. Now, as far as, where this one has the potential to go, it definitely is mixed. Of course, I'm not here to tell you where this one's going to go. I'm just here to highlight the key levels that I am looking for, and I do see these as being relatively key levels. So I'm looking for all of these, and again, another thing that I'm going to be looking at, especially when we zoom back to the past month chart, I'm looking at volume on a day-to-day basis. Volume is a big indicator of where we can move. For instance, we're going to look at how low volume was back here, volume of only 9 million. Come back to this first spike up, we had 94, then on to 304 million. Come back to this most recent spike up, and we're seeing this 184 volume, even as high as 650 around here, and 721 back here. So clearly, volume is going to be a big indicator of what we can do. Volume for today, not looking too bad at 75 million. For being this early on, I think that's okay. But we do want to see more volume coming in. Now, if we see this pattern of volume progressively decreasing as it has been, if we see that continue, I would be questioning how much power CEI has left in it. So definitely keep your eye on that volume figure. That's one thing that I am going to say that I am looking for. Volume is definitely crucial to seeing big moves to the upside or the downside. So as long as volume remains relatively high, at least as high as it was yesterday, I think we're in an okay territory. But we do want to see volume step back up. Now, you're going to see that we have found that bottom, and again, it is about, in my opinion, just maintaining those levels that we have managed to catch, stay above $1, and we're in good territory, and now we are looking for that potential push. So with these key levels that I have highlighted, again, they are quite crucial to me. They are definitely something that I'm looking for, but I am also keeping an eye on that volume, because that is definitely going to be, in my opinion, one of the biggest indicators as to where we even have the potential to go. So I would say, if it is something that you're interested in, this stock, do keep your eye on those key levels. But it is great at least to see CEI in a territory now where when we look at the market, we're going to see a lot of these stocks on the right of the screen are red. not many of these are green at all. Even into crypto, a lot of space is pretty red, and again, trending tickers on Yahoo Finance are also mostly red. So don't forget how well CEI is doing today, and again, the fact this one was even able to hold itself at $1 after the push up that we have had, you know, coming from a territory where we were below 70 cent, I believe it really was a decent push, and the maintenance of that level that we're seeing so far is still very, very good. I am still very happy with it. But now, yes, it is just going to be about seeing if we can see this one remain in the green. We don't want to give away this morning's gains that we have secured so far. So yes, I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye out. But with that being said, guys, I must say goodbye. This is coming to the end of the video now. I must say as well, thank you so much for joining us. If you do enjoy these CEI videos, as I can see some of you do, make sure to keep showing your love for them by smashing the like button and subscribing, because it does help me to know what you enjoy. But I'm going to say goodbye. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode. If you can share it as well, please do. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Again, be very careful out there when investing. Just keep your eye on those key levels, and in my opinion, you should be fine. But of course, I am not a financial advisor. So I do hope to see you later on for more stuff. But for now, see you soon. Thank you for watching through till the end. But let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.